Hey folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Fishbowl. Thank you, Wholesome Games, for the code. We're nearing the end. There is one box left to unpack. And we don't have any more work because we're on vacation. Staycation, really. And, well, let's get to the day. Right? Okay. I mean, if they want to try writing, then we will try writing. I should stop trying altogether. No! No. That's the opposite of what I just said. I will take a shower. And the brush. And brush. I guess we'll go. May as well. We're here. And close. All done. Sweep. Sweep. Clean. Water. Water. If I can press the buttons in the right order. And turn on the faucet and water them up. And that in the picture. Peachy? Hi, Peachy. Plastic pollution causes flooding in the monsoon. New species of wildflower discovered. Why did Jaja keep these random news stories? I can't make sense of them. That controller? Excuse me? Thank you? Can we not just randomly disconnect? Don't want to see my computer today. But let's draw. A little umbrella. Yay, a little umbrella. Laundry. Oh, it was a hold. That and start. Bertie Pratha. Yum. Okra Bashi? Sure. Still trying to recover our mood from the absolute tanking we got last time. Oh my gosh, that was such a tanking. Coffee! And toast. Toast. And hydrate. Stay hydrated, y'all. Do the dishes. Alright. There. There. And stuck. Alright, well. Where did you go, Paplet? Paplet, I miss you. No! My mood. I tanked my mood. Well, I guess let's unpack the last thing. Oh gosh, the pills. You go over one. You squeeze in here. And down. Jaja kept some stamps to send letters to her loved ones who live far away. A box of letters Jaja never sent out. Seeing Jaja's medicines like this all together makes me realize just how hard Jaja fought. Till the very end. Our telephone from home. I remember. Oh, I never called people yesterday. Shoot. The last call I made to Jaja before she was admitted to the hospital. Jaja, are you okay? Fit as ever, my Lulu. How is the job search going, my dear? The voice you hear is dry and unrecognizable. You wish your legs could teleport you to it. I got a call for an interview. My Lulu, did you? That's wonderful. I knew you would. It's in another city. Have you booked your tickets? Not yet. What are you waiting for? I want to come home and be with you. I'll be right here, Lulu. It will take good care of me at the hospital. Rosa is taking me there tonight. I'll be back home before you get here. Go for your interview. I'm sure you will get this job. She doesn't know about the rejections that keep piling on. Jaja, I have a whole lot of rejections already. Each one tells you how much you tried. Don't you ever think of them as less, Lulu. They are a symbol of never giving up. One good job, one acceptance is all you need. The rest doesn't matter, my Lulu. You didn't know it was possible to feel your heart heal a little bit. You wish to remember these words. I'll go for the interview. Do your best. And Lulu, it is never too late to dream. Remember that. Jaja, why are you saying that? I'll come see you soon, okay? I'll be waiting for you by this red telephone. Always? Always. This was the last time I ever spoke to her. I couldn't be there for you when you most needed me. If I were around, if I could come over, maybe things would be different. Hi? A letter? My Lulu, my heartbeat, my warm sunshine, my brightest light. Hope you are taking care of yourself. You're reading this? I have lived a full life. Jaja, if you're reading this, I have lived a full life. I have given a lot of love and received multitudes in return. I have worked hard towards my dream and had the privilege of seeing it be fulfilled in my lifetime. I have lived each day as beautifully as I could, but I have also failed miserably. I want to give my failure one last chance. I have done some things, Lulu, things I'm not proud of. I was a coward. I wanted my Rosa to be safe and sound by my side. I was selfish. I wanted my dream to flourish, but I didn't think of hers, not in the same way. I was scared. If I were brave, I could have supported her dream till it got on its feet. After I got sick, I asked Rosa for forgiveness. She is a kind soul. She forgave me, my Lulu, even after all I had done. I told her she could perhaps start again, but she wouldn't listen. She wouldn't. It was too late. My apology, my realization, it was all too late. She decided to give up on her dream. Because of me. I made her do it. And for that, I can never forgive myself. Our life could have been different back then, had I understood sooner. If I had been brave and supported her. She has this idea of not letting go of my dream. She has it because I planted it in her. But I have lived my dream already. I don't want her to live with the ghost of it. I want her to live with a spirit of her own. I hope someday I'm able to give you this letter. I hope someday I can be brave enough for once. Till then, I'm keeping it where I'm supposed to be, waiting for you. By our red telephone. Maybe you can talk to her. One thing I have learned is that it is never too late to begin. For anyone. Tell her to follow her dream. Tell her to follow her courageous heart. Not for me, not for you, but for herself. This is all I can muster strength for, my Lulu. I'm sorry to burden you while I quietly take the easy way out. Forgive your Jaja for what she put you through when you were little. I'm sorry for all those days that I can't erase. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to leave you with this. I'll always be in your heart, Alulu. Reach out to me whenever you need me. I love you, my Alulu, my brightest light. Jaja, what did you do? This shiny piece. It's the last one of the lot. These are pieces of a broken trophy. A trophy awarded to Rosa. Mom won! Mom won! Mom is the best photojournalist, my Olu. Say it with me. Photojournalist. Photojournalist. That's right. Congratulations, Rosa. Thank you, Ma. Isn't this the perfect way to say goodbye to this chapter? Goodbye. We can't be left feeling unsafe day after day, Rosa. And this doesn't pay well enough to support Aloe's education. We've gone over this several times now. But the work I do is important, Ma. It's helping people. What about helping yourself? And you need to think about Lulu. I think about her all the time. I want her to grow up with a mother she's proud of. She needs to grow up with a mother who can provide for her, too. But who is there for her? All these assignments are dangerous. I can't lose you, Rosa. You're not gonna lose me, Ma. Lose? At a game? I wanna play too! Come here, let's celebrate. That tickles, that tickles! I'm still not to touch the cylinder. Jaja's making a cakey in the cooker! Echo, echo, echo cat! Echo, echo, echo cat! My Illumatar, can I talk to you for a bit? After this level, Mom? Alright, my baby potato. Mom, I got the high score! Woohoo! Woo, woo, woo! I'm gonna be gone for a few days, my Olu. Gone? Where? For an assignment. You be good and don't give Jaja any trouble, okay? How many days? 4 days and I'll be back. 4 days?! Promise me you'll be good as ever? Promise. Promise me you'll eat all your meals on time? Promise. Promise me you'll not watch any horror movies with Jaja while I'm gone. You know how scared you both feel to go to the bathroom afterwards, and I won't be there. Promise. Can we watch anime? If you can convince Jaja, sure. Mom, I'll miss you. I'll miss you very much. Call you every day, okay? I love you. I love you very, very much. I love you very, 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 very much. I love you very, very, very much. That's the smile I love. It's not a good idea to sit on this. Jaja said so. So I'm just got onions and potatoes. I'll go to play later. Our old lamp. Pile of newspapers. Wasn't she in trouble for what she wrote? It's all over the newspaper. And it's just to incite fear, Ma. Just tactics. You know what comes out of these tactics. Never know what comes out of these tactics. Why is this so important? If everybody hides in their homes and keeps their mouths shut, where does justice go? Who stands up for people? You first need to be able to stand if you want to stand up for others. Look at what's happened. A red telephone. I'll look around first. Bunch of random things. Hello, Planty 6! No birdies in here today. Hello, Planty 5! Hello, Planty 4! Hello, Planty 3! Hello, Planty 2! Hello, Planty 1! Our tiny stool. Made a portrait of me, Mom, Jaja, Zoo, and Key. It's a masterpiece! Jaja's walking stick. Just my chair. There's always homework to do. watch Echo Cat in Echo Cat Land later! Our mirror. Our cupboard. I'll play the song. It will make you happy! I'm up till 4 a.m. waiting for you, Rosa. When is this going to end? What is the point of this? Ma, it was a very important assignment. We can't let fear. These people have no fear. And you're spending all this time on this for what? Risking yourself for what? For a bare bones pay? Everything is not about money. When will you stop bringing that up? I'm just saying we could do so much better if you helped out at the tea shop instead. Today there was a line so long that some people had to go back home. If we worked together, we could be better off. But this is what I do, Ma. You need to change as situations change, Rosa. And it's not easy to raise a child by yourself. I have you. You do. For now. But think of the future, Rosa. If we grow the tea shop now, it can become a good source of income. It could secure Aloe's future. Instead of hiring someone else, you could... I'm trying my best, Ma. If I continue on with my work, I could do a lot. You say no to all the well-paying jobs. At least I'm not a corporate puppet, Ma. How is that helping Aloe? You can't put your ideals before your child. You should have thought of that before. Ma! Stop it! Jaja's mattress. Mom's mattress. Yay, Zoo and Kia, come over to play! Come on, eat up, you three. It's yummy! It's delicious, Rosa Auntie. Yum yum! Glad you like it. Be good kids. I'm off for work. When will you come back, Mom? On the hands of the clock, do this and this. This and this? That's right. Jaja will put you to bed. Don't make trouble, okay? Okay. Inside the blanket wards, step inside. Close your eyes. Shut your ears. Squeeze your eyes shut. Stop shivering. Stop shaking. Just stay here. Rosa, this can't be our life night after night. Ma, I can't keep having this conversation again and again. You need to stop this, Rosa. Think about Aloe. Don't you put this on Aloe, Ma. She's already growing up without a father. Don't you know how tough that is? Don't make it worse. Do you think us fighting like this is making it better for her? You think I don't know what it's like for her? I lost my everything too. The person I love the most. You barely had enough to pay her fee this semester. I'll pay you back, Ma. It's not about paying me back. I don't want you to end up being a mother who couldn't support her. I am supporting her in every other way. That's not enough. Nothing I do is ever enough. Then step up, Rosa. Fine. The sound of something shattering rings through your ears. I'll do what you want. I'll do what you want. Your mom sobbed uncontrollably. Enough. Just enough. What? What happened? Our mirror. It's all broken. There's glass everywhere. How did this happen? You did nothing. You couldn't face anything. You just stayed there. You didn't even try. Worthless. You are nothing. Who's that? What is that voice? I'm scared. You crawl back into your blanket fort. Soundless and afraid in the quiet night. That is when you first heard it. That is how it grew. Over the years, it spread across your memories, darkened your dreams, until one day you saw through it, until you outgrew it. My mood. My mood. So, Mom? No. Kia? Nope. That is a nobody is around. we go. Mom! Mom! I was just thinking about you. Can we talk for a while? Of course, Alu. Mom, why did you start working at Jaja's tea shop? Oh, it seemed like the right thing to do, Alu. At the time. But, Mom! What's wrong? Mom, you're this amazing photojournalist. You remember? No way, you were so little. Alu, who told you? Jaja. Jaja told me. Jaja kept all your articles and photo albums and everything. There are boxes full of your work here, Mom. Ma kept them? She did! She did, Mom. I can't believe it. I have thrown it all away. They are all here with me. Alu! Through all these years, Ma held on to them? I feel like such a fool. I've been such a fool, Alu. Jaja kept the trophy too. The trophy? You have it? There were all these broken pieces and Jaja's things which I put together. I think she somehow managed to collect them after that night. Mom, was this what all the fights at home were about? When I was little? I keep having these flashes. It wasn't a good time, Alu. Where do I even begin? I know a little bit, Mom. Jaja, she left me a letter. Taped to her old telephone. She did? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to burden you with all this, Alu. Since you were little, Ma, she had her reasons. During one of our arguments, she said something hurtful. I threw the trophy and it shattered into pieces. She wouldn't let me continue on with my assignments, even though I wanted to. And when I did, it helped so many people. It gave them a voice. I was so angry at her. All she cared about was money, or so I thought back then. We would often fight over this. You were so little. I didn't think you'd remember any of it. Yet, I did feel guilty. I felt guilty that our fights would be affecting you in some way. The disagreements and the unbearable silence the next day. Just didn't know how to talk to each other when it came to this. We were terrible. Terrible in every way. I have had time to think about a lot since then. My assignments were often dangerous, Alu. I would cover the environmental crisis, and this one time, I was threatened because of an article that was published in the newspaper. I really set Ma off, and she just wouldn't listen. I wanted to keep going. I wanted to help people see the truth. From that day, she was against it all. That incident really scared her. That night, after I angrily threw that trophy in anger, I overheard her sobbing bitterly, all alone in the kitchen. It broke my heart, Alu. I didn't want to be the one doing this to her. That's when I decided never to bring it up. So I had to help her at the tea shop and make enough money and not put myself in danger again. That's when our arguments stopped. I decided to never pick up my camera again. And I just buried it all deep inside me. I was so tired, Alu. I never let myself think about it. I gave away all the equipment I had worked so hard to save up and buy. All the stuff I'd tell you not to touch when you were little. it was time for me to say goodbye. You were growing up, the tea shop had started doing well. We were able to get by. So I thought I'd help Ma out, give up on my dream. Tea shop started doing even better later on, so we thought it would be stable income for our family. I already knew how everything worked. I thought it would be good for me and for you. You were still so young. Somehow, somewhere, I kept becoming better. And that was when Jaja was diagnosed with cancer the first time. My dream disappeared after that day completely. Whatever was left of it. Everything shifted. I knew I had to be by her side. I knew I had to be a different person for her. I'm sorry, Alu. I'm sorry, Mom. Mom, why didn't you tell me any of this after I grew up? I thought it's no use picking at old wounds. I I felt so ashamed of how things had been. I can't recognize myself or Ma as those people who were so heartless and vile to each other. But I might have been wrong to keep it all inside, Alu. Talking to you about it, even after all these years. Right now, I feel lighter. I'm sorry, Alu. I'm sorry you went through this, Mom, all by yourself. Mom, do you remember what we fought about before my 17th birthday? Or before I left for college? I do, Alu. Even today, I think about that day, and it weighs heavily on me. You were to leave for college the day after your birthday. We had just received Jaja's reports from the hospital. After a full recovery almost a decade ago, the reports I held told me she'd have to go through everything again. I froze holding them. My heart sank. Not this again. We knew things were going to be difficult for the next few years, if she made it through those. And hearing all of this, you suddenly decided not to go to college after we got the reports. You had worked so hard to get through those entrance exams. Suddenly, you wanted to give it all up and stay with us. But I didn't want you to do that. I wanted you to grow and learn and see the world. I didn't want you to not have an option many years down the line. Like me. I didn't want what happened to me to happen to you, Alu. I didn't want you to give up on your dream. That's when my frustrations from years ago came out on you. So angry I didn't want to listen to anything you had to say. I always felt guilty about it. Ashamed. So very ashamed. To part ways like that for such an important new beginning of yours was a horrible, horrible thing to do. I often wonder what if the right thing was for you to stay here. Maybe go to a college close by. I took that away from you. Especially the last few weeks when I saw you struggle after Ma's death. I could see you not able to accept it. How you went cold at the mention of her name after she passed away. That made me regret my decision even more. You must have regretted not being here. At home with us through her illness. Would it have been better for you, Alu, if I'd agreed to let you stay with us? I feel, in my effort to run away from how Jaja behaved with me, I somehow ended up behaving the same way with you. I'm sorry, Alu. I'm truly sorry. I was pushing the weight of my unfulfilled dream on you. I promise to never be that person again to you. I felt guilty, Mom. Not being there for you and Jaja over the last few years, being so far away. Not being there with you for the doctor's appointments, for the nights at the hospital. Take care of things just for a while so you could have a few minutes of rest. I wasn't there for any of it. I felt so guilty for not being able to spend time with both of you. Listening to Jaja's voice get weaker every time I spoke to her on the phone. I could hear the exhaustion in yours. I felt like I was useless, unhelpful, worthless. I kept thinking if things would be different, if I was with you, helping you both, seeing Jaja every day. I felt like it was all my fault. I didn't show up when you both needed me the most. I just wasn't there. Alu. You may not feel it, Alu, but you were always there for us. Your stories from college, the fun you were having, the things you were learning. That's what Jaja and I talked about at dinner. It was a way for us to see a different time during those years. You were our hope, Alu, always. I saw Ma get frail and small. Her face lit up just the same when you called. When you visited during vacations. After you graduated, how happy she was to know you completed your degree. And to know that you were applying for these big jobs in big cities. So please, Alu, understand your feelings, but know that you were always there for us. Through all those difficult years. Jaja and I feel nothing but immense pride and love for you. Mom. God damn it. Don't you ever forget that. Okay, my sweet potato? Don't you ever forget that. Mom. I lied to you, Mom. I lied about the fun I was having in college and about all those experiences. You and Jaja were already going through a difficult time. I didn't want to add to your worries. I was miserable in college. I was always alone and I didn't make any friends. Somehow managed the 4 years just keeping track of holidays so I could come and visit you both. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, Alu. I'm sorry too, Mom. Will you tell me what was going on? I will, but some other time. I wish I could have held you close through it all. I'm sorry. I won't be keeping things from you anymore, Alu. From now on, we can talk about any of this, anytime you want. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't do that before. I won't keep things from you either. I'm sorry, Mom. I love you, my sweetest baby potato. I love you, Mom. Hola. I'm a mess. Please understand. Let's stargaze. Give myself a moment to compose while I'm, actual blubbering mess here. Oh, is that the ISS? A satellite? No, it's just a satellite. Ooh, our mood is so tanked. Rose tea. Oh my god. Ooh, that was a hard one. Magic kimchi. Oil, timer, stir. Coffee. Alright. Toast. This game had to just sucker punch me one more time, didn't it? Oh, man. It's not fair. It is not fair. Why do they have to sucker punch me like that again? Not in the mood, no. Cozy reading. Still can't computer. No. Record. Oh man, I am such a mess right now. Actual blubbering mess at the moment. Gold coin. Adorabot. Alright, let's take a bath. Nice warm soak. Brush teeth before sleep. Oh yeah, sure. Pee before sleep. And down. Not writing. Alright. Sleep. Sleepy. Sleep. I feel like a bit of a shaky mess. No matter what, you got through the day. Ooh. Okay, I need like a few minutes to compose myself, so I'm gonna say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe, maybe click the bell for notifications. Also be sure to check out the description below, various links, social media, Discord. Come hang out, get notifications there too. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!